Hey, my name is Kevin, and you are watching The Philosopher of Sorcery, a channel all about sorcery, contested realm. You know, what makes this game so great is that each player gets to start off with an avatar. Each avatar is unique upon itself with its own separate strengths and its own style, which creates a different gameplay every time. Your spellcaster, your avatar, is building a network of sites for your minions and your relics and monuments, all to stay within, which creates an ever-changing, it's an always changing, shifting sand of goodness that you get to play every single time. And so let's take a look at these 11 avatars and see what makes them so special. And again, these are specifically for the Alpha Edition. We do know that the 4 from the Alpha pre-constructed decks are gonna be different than the Beta. So let's take a look and see what we've got going. All right, it's the avatars from the pre-con decks. The avatars of water, earth, fire, and air. All art done by the amazing Séverine Pignot. What I love about Séverine's paintings is even outside of sorcery, she paints strong, beautiful, and seductive women, poetic women, and creatures in magical landscapes, allowing our visions of reality to be intertwined with fairy tale. Amongst many of her other great contributions, she also did the artwork for Autumn Unicorn, Queen of Midlands, Mother Nature, and of course, one of the most highly sought after cards in the game, the Philosopher's Stone. All right, name this tune. Born a poor young country boy. All right, you know where I'm going with that. And if you don't, Google it and you'll see. But anyways, hey, those 4 avatars from the pre-con decks, they're also in the booster boxes in foil version only. So it'll be harder to come by, but they'll be great if you find one. All right. Let's start with the avatar of water. Check out her modernized Medusa-like hairstyle. And I say that with a compliment. I mean, this card is great. You can flood an adjacent site to your body of water and then just teleport there. Swing! It's like a built-in blink ability. And flooding sites for your water-bound minions to chill and quietly wait to attack in, you just strengthened your position on the board. The avatar of Earth. You know, she's as strong as frack. Hey, do you remember in like Battlestar Galactica when they couldn't say the F-bomb, so they're just like, frack! Anyways, cool word. Do you know how strong the avatar of Earth can get when she gets +1 for each nearby Earth site? I mean, don't mess with her. She's a beast. If she gets backed into a corner, I mean, like, whew. Hey, that avatar of fire, you're on fire. Her ability, fire sites in your hand are also fireballs. Boom. That's huge. I mean, like at the beginning of your turn, you're just like throwing out fireballs, just 4 damage, and just like, it's a great ability. I mean, hey. So, yeah, the avatar of fire is great. But let's talk about the avatar of air. Now, she would be cool to hang out with. We'd be like friends, and she'd teleport some birds and butterflies in our living room, and we'd be like, poof, hello, Blue Jay, hello, Monarch. The Battle Mage. This is a tank right out of the gate. This avatar with 3 power that can attack, that's like an M2 Abrams as your ally. And when this avatar attacks and kills an enemy, you get to draw a card. And you know what they say, card advantage is king. Or did I just make that up? Card advantage is king? Something is king, but not king of the realm. Jussi Pilkus, the creator of Battle Mage, he's an artist from Finland who also does comic books, game designs, and even architecture for both real world and imaginary buildings. I'd love to design a building with 4 kitchens and a swimming pool in the bathtub and a water slide going right into the swimming pool in the bathtub. Jesse does great work. Jesse has, he's done Swamp Buffalo, Tidal Naiads, and check out Ghost Ship. I mean, it's wicked. And its ability of being able to pull dead minions from the cemetery, that's huge. That's elite.
Please hold for station ID break.
The Enchantress, Jesse Pilkus once again at his best. You know, this ability is great. Whenever you cast a spell, you may basically turn your aura into a minion for that turn. Let's say you have the card Rest in Peace in the Realm. You can turn it into a 5-power minion and do some huge damage. Like, this card is great to strategize around and build a very powerful aura deck. That sounded funny. No, I mean, it really didn't. But you know what's great about sorcery cards? The cards themselves. Like, look at them. They're not big blocky texts. They're not big boxes. The layout is so much art. You want to daydream. It just fills your eyeballs with goodness. And yes. Did you see that, Ark? That's amazing. Like, this is a waterfall. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so great. Yes. And you're, well, yeah. And you know, just like, hey, no, this is not like a digital background. This is my baby. And I'm just gonna talk about the Death Speaker. The Death Speaker is big. Being able to summon minions with great Genesis abilities. There's lots of great Genesis abilities. For example, the Death Dealer, wizards of all kinds, surveyors, vile imp, and so many others. The beauty of this avatar is it's any minion, yours or mine. Excuse me, sir, can I borrow your dead minion so I can hurt you? Yes. Tony Scazzullo, like, he's also, he's done some great pieces such as King of the Realm, Midland Army, Raised Dead. Excuse me, sir, can I have a hand? Tony's also done some great other work from things that I'm not familiar with. Dungeons and Dragons, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. It's not jewelry, like, a funny name. That's not going to go far. But sorcery, now that's a name that's going to go far. All right, let's talk about the Elementalist. This avatar is great when you have a multicolored deck. It gives you an additional threshold of each element: fire, water, earth, and air. The art is by Elvira Shakarova. Elvira also did the art for the 4 potions of sorcery: Mix Aqua, Mix Terra, Mix Air, and Mix Ignis. Some might compare these potions to the Power 9 of Magic, and they are sure gonna be sought after. The Pathfinder is a unique card all to its own. Your atlas cannot contain any duplicates, and you cannot draw a sight at the beginning of your turn. That's interesting. But every turn you get to play a sight. Every turn. It's not tap to draw a sight or tap to play a sight. And Drew Tucker, his art is creepy. I mean, look at Men of Lang and Fae Changeling. I mean, that's the stuff of nightmares. Oh wait, yeah, nightmares, the card, the future, the vibe, the feeling. Oh, Drew Tucker, you are the man of just gentle beauty. All right, Now we have the Seer. The Seer is a cool card, and it's a cool name too, the Seer. At the start of your next turn, you could look at the next sight or spell and decide if you want to keep it or not. That's huge. Get rid of the cards that you don't need in that moment. And Dan Seagrave, he's tinkling in the world of the dark arts. He has such a cool style to his style. Check out the sites that he's done. The Sorcerer avatar. This avatar becomes so powerful late in the game that it gives you the option to draw an extra spell any turn. You're bringing home the bacon. I bring home the bacon. I fry it up in a pan. 'Cause I got to draw more cards and then I'm gonna win, win, win. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, that's huge. Having extra cards in your hand, having a large hand. You know what they say about large? What's up with me in this life? You know what they say? That's so dumb, Kevin. Francesca Barald, she's a masterpiece. She's a masterpiece for sorcery. Like some of these pieces she's done, Clamor of Harpies and Replication, Shrink. Her art is amazing. And those, my friends, are the 11 avatars of sorcery. You know, there's just so much to like about this game. And these avatars, they bring in a whole new ingredient into this pie already filled with cream and sugar. Playing this game is just gonna get you fat filled with just happiness of hanging out with your friends to play this game. This game that's not super hyper competitive, but it's a kitchen table game, as they say, where you're just hanging out with your friends, able to cook that dinner and just have a chill, fun game that you want to play again and again. I'm excited to bring this to you, and I really hope you give it a try. This is the Philosopher of Sorcery. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much.